Hello and welcome to another segment of 5 Minute Tips with Karen. And today we're going to talk about the Vacay tanning drops by Everskin. And if you have used a self tanning product before, you may or may not have been frustrated. There's a couple things I hear from women is first of all, I hear about the smell. And the second thing is that it's not always so easy to apply evenly without getting streaks. And oftentimes those products will have a mitt that you have to use on your hands because it stains your hands. And the other thing is that there's a lot of chemicals in the products that are on the market. So Ever is chemical free, it works, it's streak free, and it doesn't have the smell. It's actually a nice citrus smell. Now, if you've never really used a gradual tanning product, I'm going to give you some tips now of how to be successful and get great results with that. So recently, I posted a before and after picture of myself, and I hadn't realized, just seeing pictures of myself, I'm like, oh, I could use a little bit of color. And the great thing about this is that you can do what you want with it. You can add just a few drops and get a very gradual or slight amount of color, or you can get really tan. I posted some pictures last year where I hadn't taken a before and after picture. I didn't realize myself how tan I had gotten. So it really is completely up to you of what you want to do. And you can also use it for a few days in a row, take a day off, and then go back to it. So you will find kind of that routine that works well for you. But the first key is to exfoliate. And whether you use the Ever products or not, you just need to make sure you have a product that will exfoliate on your face. And I recommend the Reveal Peel Pads because it's so easy. It has caviar lime, which is a gentle exfoliant. It will remove your dead skin cells, which I always say is important for any moisturizer or serum because you want it to do the job. You want the product not to sit on the top of your face, but to be absorbed fully and really work. And that's important with a self-tanning product as well. And if you were going to use a self-tanner on legs and arms, then I recommend the body polish, which is a scrub that you can use in the shower or bath and just, or again, remove the dead skin cells so you will have better results on your arms and legs. So it's really simple. What you want to do is take your typical daytime moisturizer. So I use the Ever Daylight in the clear version because I want to follow with my tinted moisturizer. And the reason I use clear is because I'm going to use it on my face, but I'm also going to really use it on my jawline, on my neck or on my hairline or even the back of my neck. And that's why it's nice to use the clear versus the tinted. And another good product to try is you could mix it with is the canvas. And the canvas is actually a primer. So it's nice to, and it has an SPF of 30. So it's nice to make sure tanning drops with this, and that's kind of the first step. And then you could follow again with your tinted moisturizer. So I'm going to do that first. I'm just going to put a little bit, I like to use the palm of my hand, and then you're going to go ahead and, like I said, it's really going to be personal preference of what level of tan you want. I would start with a few drops and then work up to it. I definitely did almost close to probably a half a dropper by the time I was doing it, and I need more on my arms and legs. And so again, I'm going to start on my face and rub it into my face, and then I'm also going to make sure that I get the back of my neck and my hairline. And then it's important, I'm just going to wipe a little bit extra off on my arms here, but it's really important to wash your hands because the tanning product tends to really be drawn into your palms for some reason. So I've noticed that with every tanning product. So make sure you wash your hands. If you want a little bit more coverage than using those products, because these are really meant for your face, then you're going to want to move to the Lavish Body Butter. And the Lavish is back in stock again as well. And so this is so great for your neck. And many women love to use this on a daily basis for their neck because it really helps with crepey skin and wrinkles. But this is going to be great for your arms and legs. So you'll probably need a little bit more product and a little bit more of the tanning drops because you just have more area to cover. The nice thing about this too is you work up to it and you will find kind of that right balance for you. What I really like about it too is that it is not streak free, and I can rub it in. What I really notice is it takes on the natural nuances of my skin, especially on my arms. I notice it because naturally we have, even in the winter when I'm pale, I definitely have more color on the top of my arms than I do on the back of my arms. And so when I use the tanning drops, it does the same thing. It just makes this a little bit more in color, but I don't have a line or streaks. And that's just a really another great advantage to it. So the tanning drops are $38, and you can get another 10% off with subscribe to save, and I will put the links in the comments and in my bio, and let me know if you have any questions and need help in any way with Vacay. So thanks again for watching.